So day four is in the books with Return of the Living Dead Necropolis.
Necropolis.
Necropolis? Necropolis. Should be called Necropolis. Oh my god. How did I get through this movie? Um this movie came out way later than the last ones. Oh, excuse me. So like the first ones came out in the 80s. The first two came out in the 80s. The third one came out in 1993, and this one came out in 2005. And whoever gave these guys the rights to make this movie were not thinking very clearly at all, because they do not have the spirit or the fun of those other movies. Like, they might not be the greatest. We know that. The first one, send more paramedics and, all this other stuff. But it had a certain fun to it, and it had practical effects to it. And there, look at that. Now you can see me a little better. It had these practical effects that looked really cool. This movie, it took almost what, 40 minutes before we actually saw zombies. I mean, like, they had like one at the beginning for a second and stuff, but like, all of a sudden it's like, oh man, our friend got hurt and he's supposed to be in the hospital. Oh, they say he's dead. Oh, they took him to this research facility that one of their friends just happened to work at. Like, she doesn't know what goes on. Like, she doesn't know what goes on at this place. And so then all of a sudden, apparently all these fools went to Mission Impossible U. All of a sudden they have plans to the whole building, and they have an idea how to get in there, and they're parachuting off repelling, thank you. They're repelling off the buildings, and they got guns, and oh my god. The one little brother's a little asshole, but he's a super inventor, Pyro they call him, and he has fire. I'm glad he died. I'm glad you were dead. You were an annoying little piece of shit, and they killed a kid finally. That's like the best part of this movie. Cyborg zombies. This movie was bad. This right now, I know I wasn't gonna do a ranking until the final movie, but as of right now, this is takes the cake for worst one so far. I mean, just say that. So we'll see what happens tomorrow with the next one. I think he's kind of a little tired. I can't keep yawning because this movie made me kind of want to go to sleep. Now, like I said, I'd never seen this particular movie, but I did see the end scene. They had a part of the end scene. It was going around on Facebook for a while, about a year ago or so. So I remember seeing that, and it's just so stupid. Like, the last zombie, the main boss guy, is talking, who used to be a friend, he's talking all this shit to him. Had like about 20,000 times he could have sit there. Okay, I'm being a little dramatic, but there's like 3 or 4 good times he could have just bit him and it would have been over with. I know he was just like, oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, look at my new friend over here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass over here. So this fool loses his parents, and then he convinces people, oh, I found out my parents are in this building, even though we're trying to save our friend. Let's just go with me to go find them. They've been dead for like 6 years or whatever the hell long it's been, a year or 2 years or 3 years, whatever. And like, let's just go find them. Oh, okay. I'll go with you to find the dead parents. It was all those zombies everywhere in this place. I would have been like, dude, you're on your own. I'm outie, man. There's zombies everywhere. I'm out this bitch. But no, these guys go, and of course, everybody starts dying. And then, I'm glad, you know what? He lost his parents. His uncle was a dickhead. His brother died. And then the girl he liked died. And the girl he lost his virginity to died. You know what? I'm glad you have nothing, you lit piece of shit. Oh, I'm so whiny. Oh. And then the faces he made when he shot all these guys, especially him. Oh, 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 oh. And then, like, in the middle of one, he has his hair in his face. He's like, yeah, man, we need to free them and move my hair out of my way. Yeah, this stuff's crazy, man. Oh, you know what? I'm glad you're still alive and you're suffering because everybody you love and care about is dead. Fuck you. This movie was bad. Day 4 done.